Hey guys, mobbsy91 here, and welcome back to my server play series. On my server, obviously on episode 5 is what I meant to say. I've got Epic Ben here and Dunking Dunkers. And he's not coming on TeamSpeak. So I basically got really pissed off with Epic Ben's missed stuff here. So I basically chucked it all outside basically, and he picked it up. And I basically told him make a house for it. So that's what he's doing. I, on the other hand, have done a little bit of work. I'll show you what I've done. Just turn my sounds down a little bit. Quite loud. I think you saw a metaformer, but I'll cover that up in a bit. I've got my geothermal generator, CSU, all that's done. But I've also now made some stuff. Well, not really made much, but I've started thermal expansion, which is cool. And I think Duncan might be coming on. So that will be cool. Nice glass. That's nice glass actually. So what I'm probably going to do, because I'm kind of low on resources, and we've got lots of space in these 1K storage cells, I'm going to go out mining. So I'll be back in a bit. So guys, I've actually just have a little eat. I've just done a fair bit of mining. More expansion. Now I can go to the stone furnace. I like the thermal expansion gears. So we've actually got a couple new people. So I will quickly do OpenTS live. This is Zeps, Eps. Do you know what? I've actually been told. I vanished. Shouldn't be. He's ignoring me. Ah, good. So, yeah, he was on the previous server as well. If I go to this is Alec, he was on the previous server as well. Nice. And he's not going to say hello. Nope. Okay. Well, you've all seen.
It's 21:30.
You've all seen Dunkin' Dunkers. Actually, I do want to show you his base because it's made quite some improvement. So he's got some nice thermal expansion machines. If we go down here, he's got a nice setup. Actually, really nice setup. He's done a lot of work, to be honest. Got a jukebox, but he's also got enchanting. If I go outside, I'll show you. It's quite nice. If I now go, oh, Maruk, hello. No. She's hello. So I think that's all, and you obviously know Epic Ben. And actually, he's done a pretty good job, to be honest. Glowstone, are you really? So, actually, make a redstone. I've probably made one of these already for this, but screw it. I need 8 pieces of clay. I'm actually very lazy. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Redstone furnace. Now these are so much quicker. There we go. They're literally like 100 times quicker pretty much. So what I'm actually going to do is grab a chest. Grab one with a ton for some reason. And then I'm going to grab that, 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 that. That'll do. Then if I put the chest above here, put all these in, and these will very nicely cook up for me. I'm actually going to grab another, I might grab an iron chest for this bit, purely because I'll be getting much more. Got a fair bit of iron. There we go. There we go. Got all our outputs there. I will keep this because obviously you can use stuff, the metaformer and stuff, induction furnace I'll eventually get to, that kind of thing. But at the moment I think that's pretty cool. Why does he have to use all the glowstone bricks? It really annoys me. Oh, that's fine. Didn't use it down there, so I don't care. I'm actually going to fill that in. Let me grab some sand or grass. I don't know. Grass will at least stay up. Let's get some dirt. I think that emerald. Peridot. He'll like, yeah, well, when he watches this video, he'll probably see my, you could call it being a dick, I call it being admin, to be honest. Anyway, so I'm basically going to sort this out. There we go. This episode hasn't actually been on long, to be honest. He came on yesterday or something. I'm planning to do some Agrarian Skies soon as well. I kind of haven't really got around to it. Loston's not been feeling great, I don't think. But hey ho, that's fine. So this is going nicely at least. That's what I think I'm going to do. Is there nothing else? What? Why did this not work? Oh well. That's fine. It's one of the plugins we have basically disables TNT, you muppet, and I've just remembered he's on TeamSpeak listening to everything I say. I should probably give him his tools back. He may get a bit angry. So what I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Might make some more thermal expansion stuff. I've got a nice bit of copper now, I think, actually. Let me check out copper. Yeah, I've got 24 copper. That's going nicely, and I've actually got a bit of iron in there. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll make some more thermal expansion stuff, so I might go for sawmill next. And 2. What else do I need? Sawmill. Iron axe. I'm sure I can do that. They've still derped up the textures, just in case you're wondering. That's really annoying, actually, to be honest. Let's see if this works. Don't know why, but I'm experiencing a little bit of lag. There we go, there's sawmill. That's cool. The sawmills are awesome because instead of getting 4, let's see if we've got some wood. Twilight oak wood. And if we put it in the sawmill, it goes across to 6 and some sawdust. And I think you can use sawdust to make florb. No. What can you make? And a compressed sawdust. One of those makes 2 coal. Oh, so cool. So we've got some sawdust and some wood. So I'm going to have a think about what I'm going to do next, and then I'll be back. So guys, I'm heading back to the nether. I'm just kind of making a bunch of machines, and we also have Mr. Dunking Dunkers. Is that how you pronounce
Hello. It? Yeah, Dunking Dunkers.
Okay, that's cool. He's on TeamSpeak with us, which is cool.
Indeed.
Epic Ben is listening, but being antisocial and not talking, I believe. Apparently he doesn't like us or something. Yeah.
We're not nice people.
Apparently not. No, I think I've got enough netherrack now. He's actually just been planting TNT around up my base.
Who has banners?
Yeah. Because the normal TNT is... Sorry. I keep forgetting the normal TNT is blocked on the config, but tiny TNT isn't.
I won't tell you what colour combination on my ender tank I'm using.
Hang a sec. Blue, white, blue, you dickhead. You know I can also just go into the configs and check.
I went to your base looking for a portal earlier, and I couldn't find it, but I saw your so I stopped my pump. Saves more lag on the server anyway.
Not with ender pumps.
Oh, is that you using endothermic?
Yeah, it's a pain to make, but
Yeah, it's a pain to make, and I also feel that they don't last as long as buildcraft pumps. I don't know if that's just
on craft core, I only actually had to change it twice. Yeah, twice.
like I felt like on craftcore when I used an endothermic pump, they weren't lasting as long, like because it was replacing the blocks. I don't know if it.
Yeah,
Oh god.
it replaced it with stone.
Mm.
I know, I can never remember my induction smelter, so I have to go magma crucible and I have to make one of these stupid things.
Ooh.
Do you know if there's an easy way to make sand?
You could put cobble in the pulverizer.
I said easy
How is that not easy?
because
I've got quite a few stacks if you want to take some from me.
actually
I've
that is
got
true. I'm in a desert biome.
an efficiency 5 shovel, so I'm breaking through. I've got about 7 stacks maybe.
Nice. Someone came onto the last server and they were complaining about the gen. And they were being like, it's screwed up, and me and Loston were just like, no, it's not. Don't be so ridiculous. And then we actually walked around a bit and we're like, none of the biomes plenty biomes are spawning up. Like, crap. We'd basically just called
Really?
this guy a liar, and he was actually right.
I had the fly ability from Advanced Genetics, and I was flying around. I never noticed that the gen was wrong. Like,
Really?
I don't know. Maybe I was just like completely oblivious to it.
I'm gonna head off for a bit more mining. I keep running out of copper, so I'm kind of just mining out this ravine at the moment. But yeah, I think I've done most of this. I mean, there's some stuff which I'm not really bothered about at the moment. Ooh, copper. Okay, so I'll be back in a bit, guys. Okay, guys, so actually he's finished the room, which is kind of nice. It's okay, I suppose. That's pretty cool. What is he doing? Oh, okay. So what I did is I got some more copper and the magma crucible. What's off the magma crucible? I'm kind of going around just kind of building a whole load of machines. Just enjoying being on. So what I'm going to do is, I've seen me do quite a lot of machines so far. I'm going to grab some more sand, which can take a while. Duncan's left. That's cool. Dewey, you need to get on TeamSpeak and speak a bit, man. Oh, screw TV, man. My YouTube viewers want to hear your voice. Maybe. I don't know, but... Alec, who is here? My sweet melodic voice. Yeah, maybe not, buddy. But, I want you on. So I have someone to speak to, and I don't really just feel like I'm speaking to myself and YouTube. As much as I love you, all you guys who watch. Shove some... Didn't want silver. Tin. Come on, glass. 4 pieces. I think that's the last thing I actually need to make, to be honest, for the moment. I think he's just made a claim. Maybe. Don't know if this works. Oh, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Who knows? Who cares, to be honest? So let me make one of those. One of those. Let's see if this works. Fluid transmitter. I'm probably going to look at this and say I've already made one. No. So actually, what do want to do? Magma crucible. Output. If I can get it right. To the input there. That's cool. I think I will make a glacial precipitator, just not a whole lot, to be honest. And I don't think I have enough. Oh, out of iron as well. Should have a nice stack or two in here. That's going through lovely jubbly. Nice, I'm going to have some nice tin. Should be coming through any minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up getting the machines I want, probably just glacial precipitator. Yeah, I think for now that'll be it, to be honest. So, and now I'm back. Okay, guys, so I'm back. Tomorrow's, what is it? Yesterday I was last on. So it's been a few hours. But I've got my machine set up. So what I actually wanted to do was I wanted to start. I got a trunk loader, by the way. I don't know if I did that on camera. I kind of want to start with some tree farms and a little bit of automation for that kind of thing, which is actually really easy to do tree farms because all I need, might even do it out here maybe, is a little bit of space, to be honest. I didn't actually pick the best location, I don't think, which is a bit annoying, but oh well. I'm vanished again. Something I may or may not do this episode. Probably not this episode because I'm actually this way through now. But very soon, actually, I'm going to start Thorncraft. I'm thinking of doing a Thorncraft specific room, nice big room. I might get Epic Ben to build a room for that. He's pretty good at rooms building, I guess. He hasn't trusted me in here. Yeah, so he's got a lot of pages, done that kind of stuff. So, I think that's what I'm going to do anyway. Yeah, so how about when I next see him online, I'll ask him if he can build a room. Although I could probably do it myself. What's he used? He used sandstone and cobble with the chisel mod. He might have the chisel on him. Tell you what, let's check out chisel. See if it's in here. I don't know whether they fixed this. If you go any synchronized. Yay, it works. There we go. It's pretty fine and stick. Whoops. Need some wood. And these do have durability actually, so I'm going to grab a couple. There's only so much you can do. But, shove it there, put some cobble in. And you can get different bricks out. So actually, what I may do, let's have a think. I could do some of these. Let me grab a load of cobble. Let me put one in, or a couple. Few. That'll do. What about these? They're nice, actually. I could do the outside in that. So what I could do is I could do the actual building in that, and then if I do, I quite like the idea of these. Maybe. And it's not those. How about they don't take damage. I thought it's the Tinker's Construct ones which take damage. Then how about these for the corner? So cobblestone with panel, and then whatever these are called. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to sleep off the day. Now I think I'm going to decide a place to place it. I will level out the ground because it's very unlevel out here. I might do it over here maybe. Or actually, what I might do, because I don't like this crevice abyss thingy, my bobby. I'll get that sorted sometime, by the way. I will level up that with dirt. I think we have a fair bit of dirt. If not, I will grab some. No, not much dirt at all. So I'll tell you what I'll do. Let me get a spade. I want a normal spade, to be honest. Shovel. That's the one. There, we've got a few stone shovels. Might make an iron or two. And for the next few minutes, I will fly around in this direction, I think. I spawn. I don't want to look too close to spawn, so I might just do it over this side. And I'll grab maybe a couple of stacks of cobble or something. And then I'll be back. Okay, ooh, just dropped my shovel. So what I've done a few minutes of mining. Don't want pulverized, I want this. So I've got a stack and a quarter of sand, a few stacks of dirt. So now what I'm going to do is go around here. I might move that eventually, actually. And actually, I'll tell you what I will do. I don't know where this shovel. I do not like quicksand. So there's a few that know. It's just like real life, to be honest. It's a pain in the ass. So I'll remove it, I think. It's a weird texture effect when it breaks as well. That's cool. Right. So I think I'll just level it to this level, to be honest. So yeah, I'm not going to make you watch me doing this because it's going to take a few minutes, to be honest. So I will be back when it's done. And as I kind of expected, I didn't have enough dirt. But I think that's a good start. So what I might do actually is level off this sand as well. Because that annoys me as well. Lots of things annoy me. That annoys me, but I can't be bothered to deal with that at the moment. I will, maybe with Epic Ben sometime. We will just get this place looking a lot nicer. I kind of want to take down some of this house and make it look nicer. Maybe when I've got one to equal trade or something. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I could do it using chisel mod. Actually, that isn't a bad idea. So I'm just leveling this off a little. That'll roughly do. Just a little bit more. So quite a big Thorncraft area. Obviously it doesn't have to be huge. My chat size will probably do, although I wanted it going longer. What I might do is I might get a bit more dirt, maybe bring it out to this length, and then have that. But what I'm going to do first, if the light ones, I think I wanted it like this. No, not like that, like that. And then like that, I think. That looks alright actually. Although I wouldn't mind doing it out of sandstone. That sandstone. Let me just try. That's that kind of sandstone. Let's try some sandstone. See what comes out. To be honest, just a nice this kind of sandstone would probably be quite nice. No, not that sandstone. Oh, wrong one. It's all about just smooth and flat sandstone. Let's try this. Might go for. Thing is, I want something which kind of comes together. What's this? No, that's creeper face. Let's try faded sandstone. No. This is hard. I might stick with cobble. Marble's nice, but we don't have that much marble. Oh, I think I'll stick with cobble. And I think what I'm going to do is this the right block? Yes. What I'm going to do is I think I'll bring it out. How much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17. That is one big Thorncraft room. Tell you what, I'll make it Thorncraft and Ars Magica. That'd be cool. So let me bring this down. But for now, unfortunately, I do think that's about the episode. So what I may do, I'll tell you what I'll do between episodes. So let me just get some more of this. Between this episode and next, I will do this. Yeah, this looks alright. Where's the middle? I think. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think 9's the middle. So I was actually bang on. I'll probably make a grander entrance in a bit. So as I said, I'll build this building maybe, get some nice chiseled glass. That does look nice. I might make the walls out of glass actually, or do an outline. Let's have a think. I could do an outline in this stuff and then put the walls here. That might be quite cool actually. Yeah, put some glass in there along the walls. Okay, so yeah, I'll do that. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I look forward to seeing you soon.